It's me again. I know you probably have no idea where I've been, but my last video was 35 weeks pregnant, and now I am 6 weeks postpartum. That is right. I have my little Henry here. I'll show him to you really quick. He is so precious. Actually went into labor at 37, or it didn't fully go into labor. It was more of a, like, I started having contractions that wouldn't go away, and I was having really bad pain on my C-section scar, and so based on how close my C-sections were and just the pain I was having, and my contractions were coming consistently for multiple hours, and I started dilating a little bit, my doctor at the hospital decided that just to play it safe, just to go ahead and deliver him at 37 weeks exactly. He weighed 6 pounds and 9 ounces, 18 inches long. He was very healthy, screaming the second he was born. When we were leaving the hospital, my doctor said to come back in like a week to check him, or maybe a few days, and he ended up needing phototherapy because his jaundice was getting bad. Oh, he's starting to wake up because I'm talking. His levels actually got up to 19.1, and I don't know. 1 second. Oh my gosh, my camera won't focus. Light's really yellow. Ew. I'll just go in here. Okay, this is better. It's a little bit quieter in here. So back to what I was saying is his levels got up to 19.1. We got to do in-home photolight therapy, which was really nice because having a 1-year-old and a newborn and then a baby that needs light therapy, and then going to the hospital would just be a nightmare. So we did that for 3 days. His levels came down. We got to take him off the lights, and that was the hardest thing I think I had to do because I just wanted to hold him, snuggle him, and I could only hold him while I nursed him. And then I put him right back on the lights because he was so early and he was so little. They were worried about his levels being so high because I guess when they're smaller and newer, or smaller and earlier than they're supposed to be, their kind of threshold for their levels is a little lower. So we did that, and other than that, he's been a healthy baby. He eats good. He's gaining weight like crazy. So at his 1 month checkup, he was 8 pounds 15 ounces, and he was born at 6 pounds and 9 ounces. So he's gaining great. He loves to nurse. He is definitely a mama's boy. He really has his days and nights mixed up. That is the hardest thing, I think. He wants to be awake between 11 p.m. to 2 a.m. no matter what you do, and then he's up every few hours. So that's been hard, honestly, because I want my sleep. And might be crying. Okay. Other than that, I mean, 6 weeks postpartum from my second C-section. They were back to back almost. They are 13 months apart. They weren't supposed to be since he was early, but honestly, recovery was easier the second time. I was in so much pain with my first one. Like, I couldn't even stand up, walk, anything. It was so painful for the first couple weeks, and this time, like, I was up walking around, like, cleaning my hospital room at like 2 days after I had him. The hardest part has been not being able to pick up my toddler the first like few weeks. My doctor wanted me to go to 6 weeks, but I made it till 4 weeks just because my fiance had to go back to work, and I just didn't have a choice. I mean, I have to take care of her. So oh my gosh, can I stop saying but other than that, it's been great, and he's just a happy little boy. He just cries when he wants to be held, fed, or changed, just like any normal baby. But the biggest lifesaver that I have, this is his dock-a-tot. So like this Halo bassinet has been absolute lifesaver because it swivels, and if I can get it to move, it goes right up next to the bed. And after you have a C-section, like, you don't want to get up out of bed, and then it lowers down, and then the dock-a-tot is perfect in there. Don't mind the stains that we used it with my first two, and then we reused it for him. But yeah, it has been so crazy having to, I have to walk by her room, she's sleeping. Shh. And now he's sleeping right here. But like I was saying, having two kids is just a whole different story. Like, one is you love them, all your attention goes to them, and it's just the best thing, you know, being a parent for the first time and experiencing all those things. But two, like, it's like, I can't even explain it. You get to love on one and love on the other, and they both love you, they both need you, want you, and yeah, that can be so hard when you just want to sit down, take a break, eat. But once I'm starting to get into my routine, you know, I'm getting through my postpartum depression and stuff, and just really starting to feel myself again. It's amazing, and I love it, and I wouldn't trade it for anything in the world. And just like the fact that I'm able to pick up my camera and just talk and have someone or somebody to share something with, because it is lonely, it can be, but having this experience, I just am so grateful and thankful for it. And I hope, oh, he's waking up, I'm talking too loud. I just hope that you get to come along and share our little journey and experience with us too. And yeah, so I'm gonna make some more videos more in depth about like certain topics. I just wanted to do a little update for you guys of why I've been MIA for a while. But little Henry just sleeping away, and yeah, I will see you guys in my next video, and I hope this wasn't too boring for you, just a little chit chat. But yeah, that's what's been going on, and hope you guys enjoyed.